The depiction of Jesus Christ has long been a subject of debate and discussion, reflecting cultural and societal interpretations of his identity. Recently, a painting depicting a black Jesus in Russia has reignited conversations about race, religion, and representation. This portrayal challenges traditional Eurocentric interpretations of Jesus and prompts us to reconsider the diversity and inclusivity of his image. This painting depicting a black Jesus has stirred conversation and speculation, sparking interest in the possibility of Jesus being of African descent. This portrayal challenges traditional depictions of Jesus as white, prompting questions about the historical accuracy of his ethnicity. While the topic of Jesus' race is complex and multifaceted, it is essential to explore the origins of this theory and its implications. Join me as I delve into the significance of Black Jesus and its implications for our understanding of faith and identity. But does the Bible refer to a black Jesus? Before answering this question, I ask you to please contribute and help us by quickly subscribing to the channel, like, and comment. This motivates me to keep producing content that can transform lives, just as it transformed mine in the search for personal development. Thank you so much. The notion of a black Jesus finds its roots in historical and cultural contexts, reflecting diverse interpretations of biblical narratives and archaeological findings. Some scholars argue that Jesus, as a Middle Eastern Jew, likely had a darker complexion than the commonly depicted fair-skinned image. Additionally, evidence suggests that ancient Jewish communities in the Near East exhibited a range of physical characteristics, including varying skin tones. Throughout history, Jesus has been depicted in various ways, reflecting the cultural and artistic sensibilities of different regions and periods. From the iconic images of a fair-skinned, blue-eyed Jesus in Western art, to the more ethnically diverse representations found in African, Asian, and indigenous traditions, the visual portrayal of Jesus is as diverse as the people who worship him. The painting of Black Jesus in Russia serves as a powerful symbol of inclusion and representation. Not only reflect the racial and ethnic diversity of humanity, but also challenge us to see Jesus in the faces of all people, regardless of their race or background. For centuries, Black communities around the world have grappled with the absence of Black figures in religious iconography, feeling marginalized and unseen within the dominant narratives of Christianity. The depiction of Jesus as a Black man not only affirms the beauty and dignity of Blackness, but also offers a message of solidarity and empowerment to Black believers. It challenges the notion that Jesus is exclusively white and invites us to expand our understanding of his universal message of love and salvation. Exploring biblical passages offers further insight into the debate surrounding Jesus' ethnicity. While the Bible does not explicitly describe Jesus' physical appearance, certain passages allude to his cultural background and lineage. For instance, Jesus' genealogy in the New Testament traces his ancestry back to the lineage of David, a prominent figure in ancient Israelite history. Moreover, biblical narratives highlight Jesus' interactions with people from diverse backgrounds, emphasizing the universality of his message regardless of ethnicity or social status. Delving deeper into the biblical context, it's essential to recognize that the Bible does not provide a detailed physical description of Jesus' appearance. However, there are passages that offer insights into his identity and the universality of his message. For instance, in Revelation 1 verse 14 and 15, there is a description of Jesus with hair white like wool and feet like burnished bronze refined in a furnace. While this imagery has been interpreted in various ways, some scholars argue that it suggests a non-European depiction of Jesus. Additionally, Galatians 3 verse 28 emphasizes the equality and unity of all believers in Christ, stating, "There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is no male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus." This passage underscores the inclusive nature of Christianity, and highlights the importance of looking beyond superficial differences such as race or ethnicity. Continuing this exploration about this topic, it's crucial to acknowledge the socio-cultural factors that have influenced portrayals of Jesus throughout history. The predominant images of a white Jesus emerged during periods of European dominance and colonial expansion, reflecting prevailing racial hierarchies and power dynamics. These representations often served political and ideological agendas, reinforcing Eurocentric ideals of beauty and superiority. However, as societies become more diverse and inclusive, there's a growing recognition of the need to critically examine and challenge these entrenched narratives. The depiction of a black Jesus in the recent painting from Russia underscores the importance of reevaluating our perceptions and embracing a more inclusive understanding of Jesus's identity. Moreover, discussions about Jesus's ethnicity provide an opportunity to engage in meaningful dialogue about race, identity, and representation. By acknowledging the diversity within Christianity and recognizing the universality of Jesus's message, we can foster greater empathy, understanding, and solidarity among people of different racial and cultural backgrounds. In fact, the painting of Black Jesus reminds us of the importance of embracing diversity in our faith communities. Christianity is a global religion with followers from every corner of the earth, each bringing their unique cultural perspectives and experiences to their understanding of God and spirituality. Embracing diverse representations of Jesus allows us to celebrate the richness of our shared humanity and fosters a sense of inclusivity and belonging for all believers. It invites us to see beyond the limitations of our own cultural biases and recognize the presence of the divine in every person, regardless of their race or ethnicity. As we reflect on the significance of Black Jesus, let us embrace the diversity of God's creation and celebrate the myriad ways in which His image is reflected in the world around us. May we strive to create spaces of inclusion and belonging within our faith communities, where people of all races and backgrounds feel valued and affirmed. And may the painting of Black Jesus serve as a reminder of the transformative power of representation, inspiring us to see the divine in every face and to work towards a more just and equitable world for all. The essence of Jesus's teachings transcends racial distinctions, calling us to embody love, justice, and reconciliation in our interactions with one another. Furthermore, the parable of the Good Samaritan, Luke 10 verses 25 to 37, which, if you want to know more about that, I have a video about that parable here on this channel, and that must be appearing in the top right corner card. This parable exemplifies Jesus's teachings on compassion and empathy, without regard for ethnic or social distinctions. In this parable, Jesus challenges conventional attitudes towards Samaritans, who were marginalized in Jewish society, by portraying a Samaritan as the hero who demonstrates love and care for a wounded stranger. This narrative serves as a powerful reminder of the universal call to love our neighbors as ourselves, irrespective of their background or ethnicity. While the question of Jesus's ethnicity remains open to interpretation, it is crucial to approach the topic with humility, sensitivity, and a willingness to engage in constructive dialogue. By focusing on the core teachings of Jesus and embracing the diversity within Christianity, we can strive towards a more inclusive and compassionate understanding of His message. While the color of Jesus's skin may be a point of curiosity and discussion, the essence of His teachings transcends racial boundaries, inviting all individuals to embrace His message of love, compassion, and redemption. If you liked this video, I recommend that you watch the video that is appearing on the screen, where I tell you in detail the parable of the Good Samaritan, where we can learn valuable lessons for our lives. See you there.